Authority meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
Just forget the code.
Yeah, I don't know the code anyway. Okay. Hey, pouring down in Owensboro. No severe weather warning for Owensboro, but we do have a few warnings out there now. But we got a gift from Marcy.
Marcy Hall, our precious friend, who's a friend of everybody in Evansville, isn't she?
And she gave it a friend. Tomorrow's my birthday, so she wanted to come in. I've got happy birthday paper. Angie, your birthday's in May. But
it's May, so this is a late birthday present for me from Marcy. As always, it says happy birthday, beautiful rose.
Mine's a happy birthday as well. We got like the stars on the other side, basically, or the flowers. That's pretty cool.
Oh, it's very cool. Marcy, we love you and appreciate you and your mom, Marilyn. Thank you for coming by to bring us a little joy today.
Yes, I love it. That made my
Pretty
day.
card,
made my birthday. So I've already read the card. It's got a poem in there too.
Oh, I know it does. She's a poet too, and she does know it.
She does know it. She's also an athlete, and she knows it too. She's a special. She loves her cornhole. Watch out. She said, "I'll take you on in cornhole." Thank you so much, Marcy. You can see, look at that rain really coming down. You're right. In Owensboro at a pretty good clip. Again, we haven't had any warnings out for Davis County, but I mean, we have seen that. And look at this. I mean, we got blue sky down in Central City. It all depends on where you are in the tri-state and how your weather is. Look at the dark clouds off in the distance as we look up to the north, at least on the right side of your screen, it's to the north. That's our Diamond Valley Federal Credit Union camera there at Deaconess Gateway. And you can see we've also got a view of downtown, got a few extra clouds in Evansville, but it's dry for us. 89 degrees, the temperature really starting to surge. Look at that dew point surging to 76. That's steamy now. So we've basically gone beyond very humid into the steamy category. Rain cooled air to the north, 71 Vincennes, 75 in Flora. Elsewhere, if it's not 90, it's getting there soon. 91 in Morganfield, 84 Owensboro with that rain, though, keeping it cool. You can see the warnings we have out now. We've got one now, Warwick County, and also into Spencer County, and Du Bois County as well. So we've got that warning. Let's go ahead and take a look at radar. And you can see we've got showers and thunderstorms really kind of engulfing much of Du Bois County. You can see we've got a new watch that's out that they just issued the watch, but let's focus in on the warnings here. And you've also got that warning to Warwick County down into Spencer County. As we zoom in on these storms, we're seeing a lot of lightning. The main threats with these storms are going to be hail, decent sized hail there, and also golf ball sized hail, and also 60-mile-per-hour winds, or quarter-sized hail, I'm sorry, and you've got the 60-mile-per-hour winds. Leading edge now starting to move closer to Perry County, so we might see a warning out for Perry County pretty soon. Here we're running a track. Let me get on this side so you can see better. It's going to be moving into Sassafras at 11:36, Leopold 11:45, Troy at 11:51, and 11:55 at Tell City. So yeah, it's going to continue to track to the east and to the southeast, but these storms packing a punch, and we've been watching them. I mean, all morning long. That's a 5-hour loop as they continue to plow through Illinois into parts of southwest Indiana. Now we've got another round of thunderstorms developing up in Iowa. That's going to be hitting us too, and that looks like it's going to be a greater threat as far as severe weather is concerned as it continues to work its way in our direction. That'll be late afternoon and early evening with an isolated tornado threat. Really not seeing a tornado threat with this batch that's moving through right now, but it has been persistent and it's continued to move through. And then there's going to be a third wave that'll be developing later on tonight, and then overnight, and then first thing tomorrow morning. Got a chance for some more thunderstorms, but you can see that line has just kind of settled in, spread out just a little bit too. But it's along this leading edge. That's where the worst of the weather is right now. And of course, those two warnings that are out through this hour, and that is for Du Bois County, Warwick, and Spencer County as well. All right, let's the big picture. You can see that next wave that's developing in Iowa. Future tracker really not giving any credence to what we have out there right now, but it is showing this next wave pushing in from the northwest as we approach dinner time. And here we are, a pretty good Boeing line pushing through the Evansville metro. That's looking like it's going to be closer to 6, 7 o'clock as it moves in from the northwest. Here we are at 8 o'clock between Evansville and Owensboro, heading into Jasper. That'll be the 9 o'clock hour. Then that wave's going to continue to work its way out of the picture. Then as we head into the overnight hours, another wave. And here well, you can see that's at 6 o'clock as that continues to push on out. And then we're going to be seeing another wave overnight push on in from the north. Future track is indicating a lot of that's going to miss us to the northeast, but I seem to think we're going to be catching a little bit more of it than that. And then we've got that next wave kind of moving on through as well. So we're going to get wave after wave kind of pushing through the tri-state. Now we've got For later on this afternoon and tonight, an enhanced risk for severe weather just off to our west. But for most of us, though, still in that slight range. As far as the severe threats are concerned, still only a 2% chance for a tornado. It's going to be mainly a damaging wind threat. Where you see that pink, we're talking about a 30% chance for damaging winds, and that does include Carmi and Fairfield. So kind of our western edge of the tri-state that we have in effect. That's going to be for later on this afternoon and this evening. All right, as far as my forecast goes, calling for a high of 95. Apart from the storms, it's going to be hot and humid. And how? Southwest wind's going to shift to the west at 5 to 10, so not much wind out there. 3-degree guarantee. Called for a high yesterday of 90, got up to 91. That works. Let's hear it for Brianna McCrae of Gibson County. Congratulations, Brianna. You got yourself an umbrella courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. Come on by the station and pick it up. 95 today, 96 tomorrow. And again, got a few more rounds of thunderstorms to head through later on this afternoon and first thing tomorrow morning. 97 on Thursday. I'm not happy about it either, but we are going to cool off as we head into the weekend. Highs will be around 90 on Saturday.
Oh, that's cool.
Inside, yeah, cooling off big time.
Whoa.
Huh? Woo-hoo, only 90 degrees. Crank up the heat.
Crank up the heat.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back. More lifestyles right after this.